Broke Lucy here. A little bit of vent time. Before I go, I have a dear friend. I'm going to call her JM. Nobody going to know who JM is, because if anybody went after JM, I will be coming after you physically. I love this one. She is like my editor-in-chief, my silent go-to for sound advice, and she told me that maybe I should pull a little bit of the habanero out of my delivery. The salty language that I so lean to. So I'm going to make an endeavor, JM. It's going to be hard on this one, but I'm going to try just for you, honey. Sometimes it's always great. It's not always great. I'm confused here. Most of the time it's really good learning new stuff, but I learned something just now that's just absolutely depressing. Did you know that Nazi Germany put out a scientific study during World War II, right after that, the earth is constantly cooking oil down in a crock pot. It's just cooking oil. Now, fossil fuel's 650 million years old, but the earth's constantly cooking oil. That ain't bad enough. Russians bought the idea. The Russians are under the influence, Putin on down, that the world, the earth, is constantly producing oil and will never run out. Okay, that's crazy enough, but it gets worse. Can anybody guess right off the top of their head which political party in America jumped all over this? The grand old pricks. The brain-damaged right-wing nut jobs. Pat McCurry, governor of North Carolina, hired the #1 fan of the Russian Nazi idea that the earth is cooking oil. Guess who else is salivating and making messes in their britches over it? The creationists. Oh, yeah, that's right. God's cooking oil. God's cooking oil. And so he put this crackhead in charge of energy and science department of North Carolina. And he's going to govern the energy plan. Because the world's cooking oil. It's cooking it. We'll never run out of it. Every sane scientist in the world knows that's total bullshit, but that don't matter. Which brings me to my main beef. The natural Marxism in me is taking over. Camelot. Where's our King Arthur? Where's our Parliament? This system isn't working. Freedom is killing us. Individual freedom is necessary. Most freedom is in the mind. Most freedom is in the mind. Most freedom comes from lack of restrictions. But I think that our politicians have too damn much freedom. Way too much freedom. Freedom of stupidity. And the trouble is, the freedom of stupidity is outbalancing the freedom of intelligence. And there's our problem. We need a parliamentary system or something where we put 100 people in office and they elect the president. They have the votes among themselves, and a mechanism for a vote of the people if things get out of hand. I don't know. This is a deep process, because what we got ain't working. We got too much freedom of stupid people. John Boehner, that dude's he's cracked in the damn head. Mitch McConnell, they're all just, Ted Cruz, Rand Paul, Duccio Rubio down there in Florida, Eric Cantor. Eric Cantor's the most dangerous of all, because he got them good looks. He's got that suave personality. He can sell a damn snowball to an Eskimo, and they're stupid, and they're trying to murder the planet. And freedom of stupidity is outbalancing freedom of intelligence. And the only answer I know is keep fighting. I am battling some stupid sons of bitches on my level, promoting libertarianism, another stupid idea that takes millions and millions of dollars in conversation. We spend millions and millions and millions of dollars allowing in stupid conversation that the earth is 6,000 years old. Why do we have to keep entertaining mythful beliefs to prop up people's cowardice, fear, their Lionel blanket that they put to sleep with, that's destroying the planet? This is insane. This is pure insanity. This is why evolutionists are thinking that humanity wasn't supposed to happen. We're an anomaly. We don't get along with the world. We don't get along with nature. We destroy this planet. And in America, the greatest freedom is the freedom to kill somebody. Buy murder machines. You want to, the best way to start an argument? My experience, I'll tell you, hands down, 100%. Put up an anti-gun post. They'll be crawling out the goddamn woodwork. The right to life don't matter. The right to kill your ass is the most important thing. I mean, something's got to be done. There's got to be a balance on this freedom. There has to be an accountability. We need tests for our politicians. I proposed about a 20-question test to ask politicians. If they fail one question of it, they don't even get to run for office. Do you believe in a 6,000-year-old earth? Yes. No. Boom. You can't run. Do you believe there was a flood? Yes. No. Boom. You can't run. You know, do you believe that God talks to people? Boom. You can't run. You know, we cannot have this insanity and expect to live in a sane world. Freedom of stupidity is killing us. And I just had to vent. Joe, JM, I did good, didn't I? Did better. Thank you, hon. Lucy out.